Those of you that think cyclists should have license plates, indicators and insurance, as well as helmets of course, will find this video quite interesting. Because Italy's Deputy Prime Minister and Transport Minister, Matteo Salvini, has announced that there's going to be a shake-up of the law that is going to require cyclists to have just those. He said that it's going to make changes to the Italian highway code, also taking action on soft mobility vehicles such as bicycles and electric scooters. He said that the current rate of deaths, which is over 3,000 a year, is an unworthy figure for such a civilized country, and that the road safety enforcements will also include a lifetime ban for car drivers who are found to be under the influence of drugs. He said that this bill for new legislation is going to guarantee more rules, more education and more safety on Italian roads. However, it hasn't come without its scrutiny, because he's been quoted from what he said in 2015 on Twitter about the same thing, when he called these such propositions crazy. Online publication Bike Italia said that these obligations would discourage many people to travel by bike in the future without increasing any road safety. Now, there's obviously quite the debate as to whether it would actually increase safety or not. What it would do from a legal standpoint is give anybody else that's involved with a road traffic collision with a cyclist to track down the cyclist and bring them to court to adjudicate on liability. Was the cyclist liable for the incident? And if they simply refuse to stop, there may be an additional change that makes them guilty of an offence for failure to stop, just like any other driver would, and obviously allow any prospective claimant to bring the cyclist to court so the court can hear both sides. Now, many of you in the UK will probably be thinking, well, that's exactly what we need here. Certainly the drivers among you who don't enjoy sharing the road with cyclists would probably think exactly that. Now, I love to cycle now and again, not as often as some of you, but even though I do love cycling and the freedom that it provides and the green way of travelling around the city, when I'm a driver, I can understand why other drivers get frustrated that cyclists sometimes make the flow of traffic slow down for just about everybody, but that doesn't mean that I push my way past and make it dangerous. Of course, I wait, I allow the appropriate space, and even then, other drivers sometimes get angry with me for doing exactly that. But then again, some drivers get angry with me just for waiting for pedestrians to cross the road, as the highway code rules now require in the UK. Some of you who do cycle will support the idea for the UK as well, but many of you won't. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think this is an utterly ridiculous idea, or do you think it's an idea long overdue and that anybody using the road, cyclist or otherwise, should have a license plate, insurance, maybe even tax and some kind of bike MOT, or is that going too far? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll possibly do a poll if I get around to it and link that in the description as well. Make sure you vote on that poll. Let's decide between us, should cyclists have license plates and insurance? Let me know and I'll see you next time.